Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Canelli.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Canelli reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update for Wednesday, March 13th. A joint police task force has found 8 people responsible for a month-long copper scrapping spree at 13 Pico substations. The suspects are between 20 and 30 years old, and many are already facing copper-related burglary charges. But now they can add criminal trespassing and theft, amongst others. Police say the 20 thefts between November and December put lives in jeopardy and resulted in more than $175,000 in theft and damages in Bensalem, Bristol Township, Falls, Middletown, and Newtown Township. Reporter Joe Chevalier has more information at buckscountycouriertimes.com. Joe also has a story on our website about a homeless man who is behind bars on $5 million bail today after Bensalem police found more than 2 pounds of suspected cocaine, $15,000 cash, and 2 loaded Glock handguns during a routine traffic stop. Police also learned that the white Jeep Juan Montalvo was driving was wanted by the Drug Enforcement Agency, and that one of the guns in the car is owned by the Philadelphia Police Department and was reported stolen last March. And the state police were also busy in Bensalem at Parx Casino, where a Morrisville woman allegedly attacked another woman who refused to put out her cigarette. The smoker needed 3 staples in her head after 30-year-old Dana Sarn hit her with a beer bottle. Sarn was sent to Bucks County Prison on assault charges. It's not her first run-in with the law. Joe's story online includes Sarn's history of arrests for the same charge. Middletown police are looking for your help in finding out who threw a rock at a Neshaminy school bus earlier this week, injuring the driver. Police say someone threw the rock, which is about 4 inches long, from a burgundy pickup truck traveling on Brownsville Road near Beechwood Avenue. Reporter George Matar tells us in a story on our website that the rock broke through the windshield of the bus and the unidentified driver suffered cuts on her fingers from flying glass. There were no students on the bus. Anyone with information is asked to call 215-750-3845. The rain has cleared and we're seeing sunny skies today with a high near 53. There will be increasing clouds this afternoon though, and a chance of showers tonight with a low around 30. And speaking of weather, as we get ready for spring, we're taking an interesting look back at one of the storms of the century 20 years later with your help. You contacted us with tales of how you weathered the blizzard of '93, and reporter Kimberly Flanders spoke with one Newtown woman who will never forget being snowed in with her husband and newborn blizzard baby.
It's just something every single year at her birthday. We always tell her about the blizzard of '93 when you were born. I went into labor on Wednesday, March 10th, and that night we decided to go to the hospital because I had been in labor all day. Kelsey was born Thursday afternoon, just about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody wanted to come and see her, but because of the snow, no one could. So it was really nice because we got an opportunity to bond with her.
My little baby.
Reporter Christina Christophic has more in a story at buckscountycouriertimes.com about how the storm changed the way we handle snow. A special group of gals in Bristol recently made a quilt depicting the different quilts used to help slaves during the Underground Railroad movement. Photographer Kim Weimer talked to the ladies of the Mothers and Others quilting group about the history of their craft.
The Mothers and Others have met since the Civil War. We still meet now, every Tuesday, to quilt. It was first brought together to give aid and comfort to the soldiers as they left for the war. People at station houses, agents along the way, made sure that these routes were safe. And one of the ways in which they did it was they would hang quilts with special blocks to show them where they were going.
The quilt is often on display at local flea markets. Reporter Hema Duarte has more in a story on our website. In high school sports, the North Penn girls basketball team is headed to the PIAA Class 4A quarterfinals after a second-half rally and comeback in last night's game against District 3 champion Wilson West Lawn. Video reporter Jen Wilgus talked to the North Penn girls after they pulled off the underdog upset.
I just said at halftime, you know, we only made 3 shots. Like, we're much better than that. And you know, everything, we were a little intimidated at the beginning, but I thought as the first half went on, we started to play better. We just weren't making any shots. I said, well, make some shots this half, and we did. We really did.
Coming into this game, obviously we were the underdog, and that just fed our fuel. And, you know, we came in here, I think maybe a little bit intimidated, some of us did. We really picked it up in the second half. Everybody at one point stepped up. Basketball is a team game, and when we play hard, everybody plays hard as a team. I think we're unstoppable.
The Maidens are just one of 2 area basketball teams in the state playoffs. Defending AAA champion Archbishop Wood will attempt to extend its season tonight. Also tonight, Villa Joseph Marie's Alexa Fabry will compete in the 50 freestyle for the girls swimming class AA finals at Bucknell University. You can find updates on those stories at buckscountycouriertimes.com. The Flyers have 2 big games coming up against the New Jersey Devils. Sports writer Wayne Fish spoke with Luke Schenn about the importance of the must-win 2-game series.
You know, you don't want to look at the big picture and think that every game's you know, make or break, but if you kind of break it down game by game and focus on having a big game, the one that you're faced with that day or the next game coming up, then you know, if you don't look at the big picture, it's kind of more manageable that way. So I think that's kind of the way that we're approaching it right now.
You can follow Wayne's Flyers coverage on our website. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. Bucks County commissioners could consider an extreme makeover of the old courthouse as early as this spring, and it could cost anywhere between $17 and $40 million. County reporter Jim McGinnis will have a story with video. School Lane Charter School in Bensalem is launching a salad bar program to promote healthy eating. Reporter Danny Adler will also have a story with video. And finally, life as a mascot. One of our very own teen reality writers shares her experiences wearing a school's cumbersome panda outfit. Find out which one. Keep checking buckscountycouriertimes.com for all of these stories and the latest local news. I'm Rachel Canelli. Thanks for watching and have a great day.